Father? Uncle?
An opportunity has arisen.
There is a strain on the king's marriage. In such circumstances, a man sometimes seeks comfort.
Have me bed him instead.
Exactly.
And after he's finished with me.
To find you a husband that would be a marquis or a duke at least.
May I present my daughter, Anne?
Had we known, we might have come sooner.
Anne, tomorrow there's the hunt. You must excel at that.
Who will you ride with?
On my own, Your Grace.
But with no man to hold on to, how do you propose to stay on the horse?
With my thighs.
Away!
My God, it's the king.
The stag went into the woods and led us to the deep ravine.
What, and the king followed, and then he fell.
He's in some pain. Although I suspect his pride is hurting rather more.
Fetch Mary to me, would you?
And who are you?
Mary, Your Grace. Anne's sister.
Of course, Your Majesty, thank you. The king has secured for you a position in the Queen's household.
But I don't want to go to court, nor does my husband.
The king has also offered me a position.
Put me in different accommodation where the king can always find me.
Happily, your husband understands the value of such an opportunity. For us all.
Mary Carey, Your Majesty.
Who?
Appointed by His Majesty the King.
Welcome at court.
She knows the only reason the king has asked you here is because he desires you.
How are you, Stafford?
I'm well, thank you. I'm a little homesick.
Well, you and I both.
Your sister, though, is thriving. She's truly caught the eye of Henry Percy.
Why does she do this? He's already taken.
Tonight.
It should be you in my place.
Don't concern yourself with me.
There.
Morning. I've orders to bring you to your father.
Well, did he have you?
Yes.
More than once? You better get used to talking about it. If you sleep with the king, it ceases to be a private matter.
Yes, more than once.
And was he satisfied?
I believe so.
Did he say so?
Did not need to, Uncle.
Good. Now our work begins. Catherine of Aragon will never give Henry Tudor a son. But if Mary could give him a child, and that child could be a boy.
She's married Henry Percy. Wedded and bedded without telling anyone. Well, it will make her the future Duchess of Northumberland.
He's already pre-contracted to marry Talbot. I have to tell Father, for her own protection.
What were you thinking?
The boy will return to Northumberland where he will marry the Talbot girl, as arranged.
You told them, didn't you?
It was for your own good. You never would have got away with it. It would have ruined
Go to France. The Queen of France is sophisticated. Learn from her. That is the art of being a woman.
Now that Mary is lying in, the king will no longer bet her. We must influence him in our favor with whatever means we have.
It seems that she's quite changed.
You are to entertain the king and keep his mind on Mary at all times.
What's the noise? The stories of life at the French court. Show your face. What's so amusing?
I was merely offering my thoughts on the new French king. His pettiness is astounding. Spoilt cub with a spike in his paw. A great king, a great man, rises above such things.
I'm curious. Do you see one here?
Ah, there. Found one.
find you much changed, Mistress Anne.
Then my prayers have been answered.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Mistress Boleyn is reading our fortunes.
Read mine.
From the king, Mistress Anne.
Open it. Now send it back.
She did what?
Sent it back, Your Grace.
Anne,
I'm sorry I did not.
why did you come, Anne, if all you desire is to torment me?
You stole the king away, and then you betrayed me over Henry Percy.
A gift. From the king.
Give it to my sister.
It's for you, Mistress Anne.
Then send it back. Immediately. I have your interest at heart.
You know I love him.
Well, perhaps you should stop.
Anne,
Your Grace?
why do you insult me by returning them?
My sister lies in bed with your child.
I have shown Mary enough kindness and generosity.
I beg you, my lord, do not do this. And I would never betray my sister.
Don't let me decide that. Allow me hope.
Leave me.
How is she?
Have you considered what I asked? Is there hope?
A son.
A son.
Very well, my lord. You may have hope.
My lord. My lord.
Damn you! Not a single detail was left to chance.
Glory? What glory? The queen may yet give birth to a son.
The Queen no longer bleeds. The moment that this family provides him with a son, he turns his back on it on your account. So you better have a plan, girl.
Enough! What about Mary?
Mary and her bastard child will go back to the country.
Will you give yourself to me now?
No, you are lord to the queen before others.
For appearance's sake only.
Still, she is your queen.
I don't care! Find a reason.
Will you give yourself to me now?
But as long as we remain unmarried, any child I gave you would be called bastard.
What alternative is there?
When you could simply annul the marriage, and I could give myself to you fully.
Mary Talbot, Henry Percy's bride. That his prior betrothal to you was actually consummated.
I must go to the king.
The only Boleyn he will talk to, the only person whose testimony he will trust, is Mary.
And bring her here.
Anne and Henry Percy consummated their marriage, but I need to be certain. Can I trust her?
Why would you not?
I am forever in your debt.
I did it as a peace offering between us.
Stay here with me, please.
So, the Boleyn whores. What did I do to upset you?
You failed to give England an heir.
And that upsets you so?
What upsets the king upsets me.
How dare you?
Catherine, Queen of England, come to court.
I am Catherine, Queen of England, the king's one true wife, beloved of the people, and beloved of a king you have bewitched. How have I offended you? I have been a true obedient wife, and you wish to challenge the validity of our marriage. His Holiness himself, the Pope.
I have torn this country apart for you!
Freed yourself, more like, from the decadence of a corrupt church.
Silence! Damn you! You show me it was worth my while!
Come on, Anne. It's a girl.
If we can have a healthy daughter, we can have a healthy son.
The Queen is with child.
I lost it. Soon the truth will be out, and I cannot bear children. You will have me burned as a witch.
You could yet fall pregnant.
He won't lie with me now.
But lying with another man would be treason.
No, don't you see? You're my only...
I can't listen anymore. It's monstrous.
Mary!
No, come, George.
My life depends on it.
Honestly,